Hey guys, it's Steve from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another video, trying some new videos here and there. And today's going to be one of those videos. The first time I'm trying a Sporcle Quiz on the channel. I've seen King of the Fourth Quarter and Draft Night Mark do sports-related Sporcle Quizzes before for basketball and baseball, respectively. Figured, why not try the same thing? Now, my subscriber base is smaller. I'm going to do a football quiz. I don't expect to have the same success right out the bat, but let's see if we can have some fun with it. I went on Sporcle this morning, thought, let's find a quiz that looks interesting. Here it is. NFL passing yards leaders by year quiz. This goes back to 1932. I don't expect to get 100%, but if I scroll down, you'll be able to see I have not taken this quiz before. The Sporcle bot took it once and got 42 right out of 88. So that's kind of the benchmark. If I can at least beat the Sporcle bot, I'm hoping to get, 55 to 60 realistically, because there should be some big names along with the modern guys that I should know. But without further ado, let's begin the quiz. Let's start with Bart Starr. Never led the league in passing. Well, Johnny Unitas did 4 times. We're going to try Manning, mainly for Peyton. He did 3 times. Tom Brady, 3 times. Roethlisberger, I think twice. Drew Brees, 6 times. All right, so that gets a lot of it out of the way. Then we've got Jameis Winston. Chargers is Phillip Rivers. Texans would have been Matt Schaub. Vikings, 2004, Dante Culpepper. Raiders is Rich Gannon, a former Viking. Rams has to be Kurt Warner. Panthers, so that Brunell? No, Jaguars was Brunell. We're going to have Favre. Oh, boy. Drew Bledsoe. John Elway. Dan Marino. Warren Moon for the Oilers. Oh, who was Green Bay's quarterback before Favre? I don't know. Let's try Steve Buerlein. That was somewhere in there. That was the Panthers one. Okay. Chargers, is that Dan Fouts? Yes. Vikings, that would be Fran Tarkenton. Buffalo Bills, I'm not sure. Boomer Esiason, not on there for anything. What about Ron Jaworski? Isn't on there for anything. Joe Namath, he'll be on there. Joe Montana, no. Steve Young, no. What about Y. Tittle? Really? Oh, the Eagles. Is that Norm Van Brocklin? No, Van, not Can. Stupid. Autocorrect. Van Brocklin is on there. Okay, for the Rams. Doubt Terry Bradshaw is on there. Nope. We're going to have Otto Graham on here for the Browns. What about Sammy Baugh? 3 times, okay. Trying to think who else there is. I've already beaten the average score. I've gotten 53. Trying to think. George Blanda? No? Okay. Oh, who else? I already did Johnny Unitas, right? I don't think I saw the Chiefs on there, but could Len Dawson be? Nope. What about Ken Stabler for the Raiders? No, he's not on there either. I still have 6 minutes. I do still have 6 minutes. Gotta try to think of, at least a couple more names. Like, I don't know who the Bengals quarterback in 74 and 75 was. I feel like I should know some of this, but I just don't. 1997, who was the quarterback for the Raiders? Well, Jim Plunkett was an iconic quarterback name I could think of. Not on the list. That's okay, though. I'm just going to have to keep thinking. Just going to have to keep on thinking about these. I can guarantee I'm missing someone's favorite team's quarterback. I do apologize in advance. Roger Staubach never led the league in passing. Has any Cowboy ever? I don't think so. That's kind of shocking with Aikman, Romo, Prescott, and Staubach that none of them ever led the league. Let's see. I don't think Jim Thorpe was a quarterback. I think he was a halfback. Yep. Just trying to think if he'd be on there. Is Curly Lambeau or Vince Lombardi ever, a player coach? I guess I can start with some just generic names. If anything pops through, we'll look at who that player actually is. Oh my. Why can I not think of any of these guys? I mean, yeah, a lot of them are older. Like the 1997 Raiders quarterback, I feel like I should know. I'm not disappointed in my recent knowledge for the most part. I'm going to try Russell. I know it won't be Jamarcus, but you never know who might pop up. Man, I can't think of any quarterbacks. Why can I not think of any quarterbacks? Oh, so there was Jaworski. I feel like there was someone with a similar name but slightly different that was the Green Bay quarterback, and I can't think of what that last name actually was. Fisher? No, I mean, I'm just trying to think of quarterback names. I might call it a quiz here. I'm going to call it a quiz. I got 53. I wanted to get at least 55. If I got a 60%, the average is 50%. Let's see who I missed. A lot of these old guys I would not have known. Arnie Herber, I've never heard of him. That would have been 3 points. Haven't heard of Harry Newman or Ed Danowski or Ace Parker or Davey O'Brien or Cecil Isbell. I have heard of Sid Luckman. That would have been 2 points. Bobby Lane, okay. I recognize the name. I wouldn't have thought of him, but I've heard of him. I feel like I might have heard of Jim Finks. Tobin Rote, never heard of him. Billy Wade, not really. Sonny Jurgensen, I've heard of, at least. I've heard of Daryl LaMonica, at least. Oh, I should have tried the last name Anderson and the last name Jones. That would have been some free points, but I hadn't actually heard of those guys. Lynn Dickey. Yes, John Majkowski. That's the last name I couldn't think of. Again, Jaworski, Majkowski, they both have the ski ending. Maybe not as similar as I thought, but that's what I was thinking of. I can't take credit for that point, but I at least remembered the structure of the last name a little bit. Neil Lomax, I've only seen his name in other Sporcle quizzes I've taken, not recording them. And then Jeff George. Honestly, I hear the name Jeff George. I know he was a Vikings quarterback at one point, but I couldn't tell you any of the other teams he played for, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for sports-related content. A lot of it will be gaming. If you guys like the quizzes and you want to see more quizzes, let me know in the comments. I certainly would be open to it. I won't commit to making it a regular thing so that if people don't like it, I won't force it on you. So if you don't like this, feel free to let me know as well. I want to know both if you are liking content and aren't liking content I'm making, so I know what I should or shouldn't keep making and putting out on the channel for you guys. But with that being said, that's going to do it for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and until next time, and as always, peace out.